What's going on, everybody? It's Nate with Here Come the Langfords. So I just got back home from Mill Hall, and we were at the fireworks at Penn State last night, and I got up early and drove straight to work. Carrie is still up in Mill Hall with the kids, and then she's coming home tomorrow with Grady, and then we're going to head to a wedding Saturday here in town. And my mother-in-law and father-in-law are going to take Charlotte and Evelyn up to Buffalo for our Christmas in Buffalo up there. And unfortunately, Carrie and I can't go this year, so we're kind of bummed about that. But I want to show you guys, because I got a bunch of questions when we were at the fireworks, was what's that thing on top of your truck? And which is a rooftop tent. That's the first question I get when it's all folded up. What is that on the top? And then also, like, how does it open, or how big is it inside? So I thought, well, I'm going to do a video, because I actually had to air it out because it got a little damp. So I just got home from work. I just opened it up in the sun and aired it out. So I'm gonna close it all up, put the cover on just like it would ride down the highway, and then I'm going to show you how fast it is to get that set up, and then I'm going to go up inside it and show you what it looks like inside. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I got the tent cover back on. Everything's folded up just like we were going to be going down the road camping. I have it on, you can see the crossbars there. Those are the Yakima crossbars. They're really solid, solid crossbars. I think I'm gonna get a frame made for inside the camper or the truck topper, just for a little bit of added support. But those bars are really strong, and it hasn't been an issue with the weight or anything. So what I'm gonna do is sit you down, and I'm gonna just go. We'll see how long it takes me. Usually Carrie's here helping me, so we can get it done really fast. But I'm just gonna do it myself and show you the process, and then I'll take you up inside and you can check it out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Done. So what was that like? That was 2 minutes. Now there's tent posts that hold these flaps open that I'm going to open up for you. That might take another 2 minutes to do. So you can see how it just folds open, and just really nice tent. I mean, I'm glad we got it. The kids love being up there. And for weather, it's really like a heavy duty material. So on cool nights it stays warm. In rain, it's very dry. It has a nice like 3-inch memory foam mattress in it that I'll show you. The sun's kind of making it difficult, but all right, I'm gonna get the rest of it up on, and then I'll take you up and show you the inside. Alright, I'm switching over to the GoPro because in the middle of my video my phone died, so didn't realize I was low on battery. Oh, hey rascal, come here buddy, say hi. This is the other Here Come the Langfords family member. This is Rascal. Yeah, what are you doing? You gonna help? You gonna help? Alright, so you can see I have, that sun is bad. I have everything set up. I have the flaps open with the tent stakes. And that's one nice thing, is you can leave those open while it's raining and you still get great ventilation. Or you can take those off and there's little clips here that hook into the loops that you can have everything flat for extra waterproof or warmth. But we're gonna climb up in and I'll give you an inside tour of Here Come the Langfords version of MTV Cribs. Alright, so you can see coming in, these red straps here are just to help you get a grip. Here's the mattress. We have the cover off right now because we just put it through the wash machine. We just like to wash it every now and again. You can see the big windows. It's a long tent. It doesn't look as big as it is from the ground. But let me climb up in here. Oh, it's so comfortable. You can see all of these windows zipper down. So now we have screens up everywhere. And then on the roof, you can take this cover off and you can roll up the zipper or the thick heavy material, and then you would have just a screen that you could look up at the stars if you wanted to. We usually just leave this cover on. It gets plenty of ventilation, and if you get a rainstorm in the middle of the night, you're not scrambling to shut everything. And then there's another window looking out, and same thing on this side. These zipper closed. And then there is a little vent here that stays waterproof, and then your side window looking out. And let me roll up this so you can get a good idea of what it looks like from the inside. I'm going to put you down for a second. Alright, so it's really hot today. On our normal trip, this is how the tent would look. During the day, windows open, window open, side window, and then the entrance window. And then at night we would most likely shut the front entrance window, and if we get cold we'll zip up the sides. But I'll tell you, with a couple people in here on a cold night, it's nice and toasty. So I'll try to give you, the GoPro has a different angle than the other camera, but I mean I'm 6'3", and I'm at the very top of the tent. I have another, well, from here back yet, which is probably, I don't know, 1.5 feet. So what we normally do, if all 5 of us are sleeping in here, is the kids will climb in first, and they can still fit this way. So they'll put their head down here with pillows and lay across, and then Carrie and I will lay at the bottom here. So we'll just climb in and lay this way, and we'll lay 3 across there. So I'm thinking in probably next year we'll be upgrading to a bigger tent. They make ones that have, like, I think their mattresses are almost king size. So that could definitely fit everybody. Or I'm just going to keep this, and I was going to build shelves and a bed for inside the truck cab, so we could have people sleep actually in the truck. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. It's nice being off the ground in this, though. I'll say that's definitely one of the benefits versus a ground tent. The other thing I like about it is the material is very weatherproof. If you get a hard rain, you'll be bone dry in here. I do have an LED light strip right across here that plugs into my 12 volt of my truck. That gives you a nice bright light up in here, so if it was raining, you could still be up here with, you know, a book, and you at least have a light to read. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, it's been a good tent. The brand is Smittybilt. You can see it right there. It's on the outside. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. The guy was asking like $800. I offered him $500 and he took it. So for me, that seemed well worth it. Them buying it brand new from the manufacturer. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gotten its use, but it's still in really good shape, so hoping to keep it that way. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section. I'll try to answer them, and we're going to be using this a bunch this summer. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Alright, that's it. Smittybilt rooftop tent. I wanted to show you my next plans for the rooftop tent. I saw this from a guy on YouTube. I can't remember. I think it was 410 Expedition YouTube channel. That guy has some awesome videos. He had a Smittybilt tent, and I think it was the same model, and then he ended up getting the newer model. But what he did was, the problem he had and what we have is when the ladder's down, you have to get between it and the tailgate if you want to like cook a meal or do anything on your tailgate. And what he did was he just bought an aluminum tent pole, which I'm simulating as my ladder since I don't have an aluminum tent pole yet. But he took the pole and he drilled a hole right here. So when he was not up in his tent sleeping, he would use this to like hang wet towels on, or you know, whatever you would need it for, even an extra shelter you could make out of it. So I think I'm going to get that. And then I don't think I showed anybody this yet, is I have some light, an LED light strip on my rear window. So when we do need to cook or get gear out, I have a plug right here. You can see the lights inside the cab. So if you were going to turn this into a bed, so you have that option. You can turn those off. And then here's my LED lights on the window, and that lights up this whole area, even out past the tent there, so you have a nice space where if you need some light, you can see really well. And then I just have the switches here, and then I also have the regular dome light that is broken, but at least the light bulb still works. The case broke for that, so you can go 3 on or just 1, whatever you need. You can turn them on and off with the switch. So for right now, I just leave that one on, because you can even close this and it'll light up the inside of the truck bed as well. So I got that on that light roll. It was like a 20-foot roll on eBay for like $7.99. It was a really good deal. Then you just have to wire it up. So, and I have a accessory plug right here that I can just pull out, and then it's not draining power constantly. Pretty good setup for when you need some light. All right. Oh, there we go. I didn't give you a shot of the "Here Come the Langfords" decal on the truck. There you go. That's your reminder to go to the channel, like it, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions about the tent. Have a good night. I'm going back in the air conditioning.